Did you know Roger's skills gives you a free map vision? And with a simple flicker, you will be able to pull enemies using Kagura. Similarly, there are many tricks that I will be telling you guys in a moment. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video I will talk about some of those tricks that 99% of the players don't know in MLBB. This video will contain diamond codes up to 257 diamonds in certain parts of the video. Find those codes and be quick to redeem them from our website kazukiofficialstore.com. The diamonds will be sent to you within an hour. Now let's get started with the tricks. I want to go with Aldous first. This will be especially for the experienced lane Aldous users, because flicker is the most essential part of this trick to work. This is also one of my favorite tricks of all, and you might have seen me showing this trick in my earlier videos. You will need a really fast hand for this trick to work. Use skill 1, basic attack, and then flicker to the next target. It is that simple, but the accuracy and the timing will only depend on you. And that will be the same thing for Chu too. I know there are many tricks for Chu with flicker, but the only one that just blows my mind is this trick. I will show you a simple version of the trick. You can use the ultimate to mark one enemy and then flicker to the low HP target and use basic attack and then use the ultimate again to move to the marked enemy. I know this was a noob effort, but you get my point anyway. It's all about learning. Then I want to talk about Kagura's trick. This trick was also shown in my previous videos, but in case you missed it, here it goes again. Kagura with her super mobile skill acts as the best hero with this combo. That's why it is also one of my favorite tricks to use in game. For this trick, you need to use the first skill, then use the ultimate, and then instantly use the second skill, and then use flicker to reposition yourself and pull all of the enemies together. This trick will depend on your ability to use Kagura. So use it wisely and practice harder, and you will be able to make variations of your own. There are some other tricks that you will be able to use, like this trick here. Try it out for yourself and comment down if you have any other trick of your own. If you are looking for 100% safe and secure diamond, Kazuki Official Store is here to fulfill your need. We are trusted by more than 50k MLBB players from India, Philippines and Europe. Do visit our website and browse between our various packs. And now let me move to some of the basic tricks that you should definitely use while ranking up. And let me talk about one of the most popular heroes, Melissa. You all know most of Melissa users use ultimate as a defensive approach, as she can push back the enemies while using her ultimate skill. But unlike others, it has an offensive approach too. Similar to Akai, she can pin the enemies in a wall and can hold it until her ultimate duration is over. The trick is of moderate difficulty, but it can help you a lot, and I think it is a better utilization of her ultimate skill. Let me move on to the next trick, and this will be about Popol and Koopa. I have seen him being picked many a time, and mostly people don't use his ultimate first skill combo very effectively. Like they use the ultimate and then they use the first skill. But there is another trick to using this skill, which makes you utilize Popol and Koopa's range better. For this trick, you just need to use the first skill and then use the ultimate. The benefit to this is you can mark the enemy and stun them faster in this process, making them unable to react to your stun. The next trick that I am going to talk about is regarding Brody. Brody is a hero that has the potential to drag down enemies to graves, and with his passive marks, most of the low HP enemies are considered dead. So the trick about his passive is, Brody can mark the enemy with his stake. The more stake he has, the more damage the enemy will get. And to increase that stake, you can use this trick. Make sure you use the first skill and hit the maximum target. Doing that will automatically get 4 stacks of marks on the enemy. These stacks can be marked using the minions too. So if you are against Brody, make sure you don't position yourself behind the minions. Next will be the Roger's trick. When enemies are below 30% HP and hiding or recoiling inside the bush, you will be able to spot them using your second skill. This is sometimes very efficient to make an escape or even target the hiding enemies. The next will be Martis's trick. This is quite basic yet very useful. Suppose you are in a situation where the enemy is trying to run away. Using your first skill and flicker, you will not only be able to catch them but also deals damage and slow them by 40% for 2 seconds. Moving on is the unlimited Badang stun trick. This one is quite insane. What else can be more beneficial than stunning your enemy for eternity? This trick literally gives you an unfair advantage. To trigger this, you need to get at least 2.6 attack speed and the enemy must be near a wall. Next is Yuzong's trick. This is really helpful as it can help you trigger your passive easily. For this, you need to tap your first skill first, then dive using third skill. This way, you will be able to leave more Sha residue. Moving on is another Chu flicker trick. This comes in handy in many situations. To do this, you need to be pretty fast. What you need to do is subsequently tap ultimate and then flicker opposite to the direction where you need an enemy to be kicked. Next is Bruno's double crit trick. To trigger this, we need to first let Bruno get one crit ball and then tap the first skill to get another crit ball. Lastly will be Selena's trick. Most of you might know that whenever you leave the abyssal trap in map, the enemies can see it for a while and this literally alerts them. To overcome, you can try this trick. Use your second skill first, then your first skill. This way enemy gets very less time to react as it will be surprise for them. So that will be all for this video. If any of the tricks come in handy for you, do subscribe to us for more content like this. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.